Collect yourself. Everything's going to be okay.
You collect yourself. Everything's going to be totally fine. We are in the blast
We are
zone.
in the blast
This
zone.
is like Splash Mountain, like when you're trying to get like hit with the water. We're in the freezing.
We're in the front
zone.
row.
So you want it even colder, is what you're saying.
Well,
You're in the freezing zone, but you want it colder?
Yes, and here's why. I was expecting to come into this fucking blizzard of a room, so I wore my finest clothes. Okay? I put on all my
Cashmere.
pearls.
Pause. Those are your finest clothes?
Yes.
Okay.
Corbin got me this beautiful birthday sweater months ago.
I did comment that it was very nice.
Thank you. And I'm wearing it because it's literally snowing. And I'm getting blasted.
Yeah. And remember when you thought that you were getting blasted more in your spot, but I'm actually getting blasted
Do you
the
think?
most? Yes. Yes.
Wait, we didn't determine this? We didn't determine you
We
got
did.
the blast more than me.
Yeah. The first time we armed up this way, and Alex determined it, actually. He came over.
Dragging me into your side.
It was Alex.
And he
Moments after roasting me.
I literally kind of just like turned my eyes like, really? Did
and
you?
he was like, no, she's getting more air than you are.
He would have to
and
say
you
that,
sat
though.
with the karopi against your head to protect yourself.
That's because I wasn't even able to send a text because my fingers were so cold. I had lost feeling in my hands, and I had to text like this.
That's how you text. Let's be real.
It's not, but I'm not gonna put Corbin on blast, but I am. Watching him type is so crazy. It's like he does the strangest typing on a computer.
Oh, is it little fingers?
It's not one finger. I've never seen it done before. So like maybe he's special. You know what I mean? And in my eyes, he's perfect. He can do no wrong. But I am fascinated by the way he types on a computer. It's kind of like this. It's kind of like this. His fingers and hands like overpower the computer. It's almost like this. It's like he's playing this strange accordion. Like all of his fingers are being used, but they're in places you wouldn't expect. I'm just
is
like,
it an ick?
it's not an ick. It's more fascination because nothing Corbin does will ick me.
Okay.
So I'm more just like, wow, look at him being different, being original. Like he's paving his own path. He's paving his own path with his typing. No one can stop this man. He can type. Love it.
And remember when we said I was going to take a typing test?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah?
It's on the list. Still need to do it.
Alex, could you Google, is it possible to take a typing test online? You know what I just realized? That's the only place that you like could take a typing test. Like there's not going to be an actual
I like how
location
you
to
think
go.
that like that you even have to ask, like, it's like everything is possible on the internet. Like everything is possible to look up.
God, I'd love to go back to the days pre-internet.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would. Yes, I would.
So the 90s.
Yes. There is literally nothing better Chef's Kiss than the 90s. Name one decade. I can't think of one because I wasn't there.
I think that I prefer the internet days. Like the fact that
No, you were totally made for the internet.
I can find out anything I need to know.
And like on the opposite, I don't want
Why
to
are
know
you
anything.
looking at my shoulder?
I was looking at your necklaces. I thought
okay.
they looked really nice together. Why am I looking at your shoulder? Because it's nasty. Go up at my grill. Could you imagine?
No,
It'd be
but
different if I was looking at your chin.
if I was looking at your arm, you would immediately go, "Why are you looking at my arm?" You would.
Okay.
Are you okay?
Yeah. That was just a mere bonk.
Why are you sitting so far away?
Because I'm trying to hide my toes because the blankets are like kind of discombobulated.
That's your doing.
Don't make her adjust. We set the cameras.
Oh
for
yeah,
this.
Alina. You don't make me.
She's moving further and further away.
She can stay there.
Okay.
Let me get a little breeze down my top.
Are you wearing a bra?
Alina, I can't even go to sleep at night without a bra. I'm always have a bra. I basically shower in a bra.
Oh, okay.
I have to.
Okay.
If I didn't, I don't know where my boobies would be. Touching the floor. I'll tell you that, right?
Have you ever
right now.
put on a bra, Alex?
Yes.
Was
Okay,
it a swimsuit?
explain.
Well, you don't even know what I do at home.
Well, you can't be like, yeah, I did that. End of story. Like that's the beginning of the story.
I've put on multiple bras for multiple reasons.
Okay.
You're
Padded.
making it more enticing.
Padded sports bra, bathing suit.
Not padded. Big old jugs.
You could what? Oh, you mean like
so
a
you
double
put
D
on-
bra.
Yeah.
Where'd you find one of those?
Don't worry about who and what I'm hanging out with.
Okay.
He's just hanging out with boobs.
Boobs.
Okay. That's where we're gonna leave the story.
It's so weird. Alex was like, I lost my leg. You guys can't know why. You know? Like, okay.
I lost my leg. Weren't you saying something about not wanting to live? You want to live pre-internet?
Oh, you're trying to get me back on task?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to live pre-internet. I want to live pre-internet. And I think, honestly, so does the rest of the world. They just don't know it yet. But, like, I don't want something big and scary to happen to move us back to those days. I just want us all to get off of our devices. You know what I mean? Like, I think we should internet to go
we should
down.
all have screen limits.
I think we should only be able to use our screens that are attached to a desktop. That's the only time you can go on a computer.
You would never go.
That's right. But like, if I needed to, if I had to email, I'd have to go to my desktop. Basically, I don't want us on the go with our devices.
Yeah.
I think that's fair.
Yeah, I do think that that's fair.
Speaking of that, I want to talk about like icks, and I feel like a lot of my icks have to do with people on social media.
You were pissed before the recording at Hailey Bieber.
Yeah, and I've mentioned this before. That wasn't even a part of my thing, but like, I'm pissed at Hailey Bieber. I don't like how she manages her social media account. And I've said it before and I say it again.
What?
This is so funny to go from I want everybody to be offline to Hailey Bieber doesn't use social media well enough.
We got you.
Damn, you did get me there. But this is what I mean. If you're online, show me what you're up to. If you're online, I'm there to see what you're doing. If I go on my phone, I'm there to see what you're up
But
to.
it's working because you want Rode products.
Of course I do. But what I'm dying for some Rode. But what I am dying more for is like, what are her and Justin and Jack up to? Anything? Can I get an update?
Raising a newborn.
I know, but like, can I get like a picture of his foot? You know, like, can I get anything? Can I get anything? No, Alex, don't make it weird. Usually people post like their baby's toes.
I wasn't gonna make it weird
Yes, you
in
were.
that way.
Yes, you were.
No,
I think you made it weird. But there was a paparazzi photo of them walking around.
I've been trying to
and there was
find
a
that
shoe.
photo.
There was a shoe.
I've been trying to find any of these photos.
And
I've been scouring the internet.
Do new babies need
No,
shoes?
they don't. You don't need to put a shoe on a baby till they're walking. They don't need shoes. I actually miss the days of no shoes for Way. I miss those days because I was like, oh, I could just carry her everywhere. Now she's going to walk herself. I'm like, oh, no. She started walking up and down the stairs. I'm like, this is taking forever.
You got to let her do her thing.
Yeah, because she has to learn how to do it. But like, you know, I can walk down the stairs and up the stairs on my own.
Fucking killer.
So I'm like,
dude.
can I carry you? And she's like, nah, bitch. I'm going to go
Does she
0
try to
miles
crawl
per hour. No,
on some of them?
She's never crawled in her life. So she's always, I'm telling you, this girl's never crawled.
You've never told us that.
Okay. Well, welcome to my life. Yeah, she doesn't crawl. She went from literally laying like a potato to walking. And that's why she gets hurt all the time, because she goes raw dogs walk and she just flings her body.
She crawled.
She did not crawl.
Well, why didn't you
used to
tell
try-
me this?
I don't know. I feel like
That's like a pretty big thing.
I feel like I tried to mention this before. Like, hey, this girl doesn't want to crawl. Like, she scooted for a bit and then she's like, scooted. Like, she's like, I'm done.
She's like a dog.
She's like, scoot, 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 scoot. Yeah, but crawling would have been nice because she would have had more core. We should get off Way. Anyways, my ex. I feel like I wanted to talk about icks that shouldn't be icks. That should be like nice things.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
That should be like warm and fuzzies. But instead you're like, gag. Okay?
Yeah. Okay. So give me one.
So my first one that disgusts me, and I'm so sorry if you've done this, is when someone posts a photo with them and their husband, them and their fiancé, and they say, my forever wedding date. It is the worst.
Yeah.
Oh, is it? Maybe fucking not. Maybe he'll get divorced. Maybe he won't attend a wedding with you. Maybe he'll go, it literally makes me want to rip my clothes off. Like, I'm burning up on the inside. Like, I don't know why, but like, it should be like, oh, that's so sweet.
I've never done that. I can confirm.
Okay, but
I've never even thought. I don't go to that many weddings, so I've never thought about it.
But if you
like
go
that.
to a wedding, would you be like, my forever wedding day?
No. Would you?
Fuck no.
Alex?
The other one that people do gets me every time. Mom and dad. Oh, really? Oh, you have a baby. Hate it. All of these things shouldn't bother me that much. These are nice things. People are mom and dad. They are parents. Don't tell me about it.
Yeah.
You know what else gives me the ick? Charity events. You ever see a charity event on Instagram? You're like, okay, yeah, right. Sure.
Can you elaborate?
It doesn't feel real. Everyone's out there with their diamonds and golden chains and like walking around in their dresses. You're like, why don't you just donate that dress? Is this really charity? Why are you at an event?
$10,000 a plate.
Just donate your hair and makeup. That's probably like $5,000 right there. I don't really get the whole charity event thing. It shouldn't give me the ick. It does. I'm grossed out. I don't know why it's gross to me.
Yeah.
I think it's recently why it's giving me the ick is like it's come out like, for example, the Russell Wilson one where like you found out that he was donating like 1 cent to the dollar. And it's like, oh, all of these seems to be like, I'm getting got. So this money is not actually going to the charity that I thought. So that's kind of where I'm coming from, where it just kind of gives me the ick. So I'm like, I don't trust you now.
Yeah.
You know, I'm really not a trusting person all of a sudden.
Yeah.
You know, I see it. I don't buy it.
Yeah. No, the dolled up charity events feel just like an excuse for people to
Have a
dressed
party.
up.
Yes. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
So you see where I'm coming from.
Yeah.
It's not charity that gives me the ick. It's charity events.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, everyone?
Yeah.
Back off.
Back off.
Sorry, I'm in a mood today. I have a bad attitude. I
could tell when I came in. I said, "Is everything okay?" And you reassured me. You did.
Yeah, it's not you, it's me.
But yeah, I mean, we don't really know like much pop culture.
Why are you telling everyone that? We actually do know a lot of pop culture.
No, we just felt like we had like a blur. We all three of us felt like we had a blur of a weekend, and
We all like. I walked in and I was like,
you know,
Alex
the weekend is
killed
like
somebody. Like Alex had the attitude of like a little troll, and he was like so mean. And I was like, okay,
what happened?
I don't know, but you could tell Alex was like had like a tampon up his butt. Like you could tell. Tampon stick. You knew he was like mad. And like I get it. I also came in with a stick up my ass. So
Yeah.
And then Alina came in all like happy and bubbly. We're like, not ready for this.
I was just trying to match your energy because you're always happy and bubbly, and I feel like I'm always like, yeah. And so I was like, oh, I'm gonna be really like sweet.
Spring has
and,
sprung.
like, and then it was not met. But I was just gonna say, yeah. Sometimes I feel like you have weekends where it feels just kind of like a smudge.
Yeah.
You're like, was that a weekend?
Was I even there?
What happened? What did I eat yesterday?
Yeah.
It's just a smudge. Like, take your weekend and then like put some grease on it and then go squeakies.
You know what's really funny that you say that? I told Alex and Kate when I arrived here that like I don't even remember getting here. And that's how the weekend felt. I basically don't know how I got through the weekend, but I'm here
Yeah.
and we're together.
Yeah.
But I blacked it out.
Yeah.
Sober.
Yes.
A sober blackout weekend. It was a smudge.
It was.
You're so right. You know, sometimes I think that's just with driving, but that's actually with living my life.
No, it could be a weekend. It was a smudge. Alex, he says he was so busy. He doesn't even know. It was just a smudge. A smudge of a weekend.
He was here, he was there. And it's what gave him a stick.
You guys are beefing.
I'm not beefing. I just don't know what he was here. He was there.
He told me about like being here and then he had to go there. I get it.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm
Are
there.
those shoes new?
No.
Told you. We were having this debate and I said those aren't
They
new.
look nice, new and clean. They're black
Thank you. They
Sambas
smell
for
like
listeners.
shit though.
I
need-
them.
don't understand people whose shoes and socks smell.
They smell so. I don't know what
In
happened.
regards to like what are you stepping in?
No. Like my feet stink.
Is that because you have sweaty feet?
I get they don't
you do.
feel
You have
sweaty,
sweaty hands.
but they don't feel.
Remember when we did that episode
No,
together and you were
I
rubbing
was-
your hands under the table with
Sweaty
a
hands are
wet
good.
napkin
I was
because your hands were
nervous
sweating?
because I was nervous. Not that I constantly have sweaty hands.
No,
Oh.
you're a sweaty hander.
Do you want to feel my hands right now?
They look wet.
Well, he's not nervous now.
Look at how dry
Wait,
my
hold
hands
on.
look.
Speaking
Moisturize.
okay, you don't want to show the dryness of your hands. It's not like something to be proud of. I'm a dry Nelly with you. But can I?
Like my hands are
that
like
looks
pruning
bad.
out.
Your
What?
hands are. You need more water.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Speaking of that, what's your cue that you're nervous? Alex's sweaty palms. What's yours? Like, do you have a
Nervous laugh.
So right now, my whole neck turns red and my chest.
Oh yeah, it does.
And
And then I
Corbin-
always go, "Why is your neck red?"
Yeah, I know. Like Corbin always goes, "Are you nervous to talk to me about this?" And I'm like,
I'm
like,
that's so cute.
it's so frustrating. I wish my hands got sweaty
yeah.
'Cause
I
then I
wish
could-
my feet got sweaty. That would be ideal.
instead of your nervous giggle.
Yes, because then I wouldn't have to ever lotion my feet.
You don't have to lotion your feet ever
Yes,
anyway.
if you're a dry prune like me, you gotta lotion your feet.
I feel like I just like there's certain things to give up on in life, and that's like being moist.
You can't. Remember when I said 2024? Like moisturizing was out, and now I've realized that if I don't moisturize my feet enough, they will start to crack.
But like, there's some things that we just need to give up on.
No, but if you let it go too far, that's when you get like the old cracked feet.
Okay, but like, who cares?
I care. Have you
do?
seen your grandma's feet?
But like, we're all gonna get old and die anyways. Who cares about our cracked feet? We're too tired to put on moisturizer. We're exhausted.
Those look painful though.
Yeah, it does. And then when you put lotion on, what is it? Is it just like the desert? Like it doesn't know what to do with it.
Maybe just put moisturizer like in your socks and like wear like wet socks around the house and like just
You
keep
can
them
do
wet.
that, but then the socks take up all. What are we doing here?
I don't know.
I want to talk to you about something. What?
It feels like we're on like a timer for every topic. It's like you guys have 30 seconds to talk about a topic before you move on to the next
Remember
one.
that
Because
episode
none
that
of
we
these
did
are
that?
topics.
This is more just like a little bit of gab before we ever get into anything that's real.
This is like what we do
Before the episode.
Yep.
before we slate.
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
We're just turning it into an app.
Yeah.
I giggled a couple of times, so hopefully people are giggling.
Where do I begin?
I don't know.
Okay.
Was there anything on there that you was really juicing your chain, making
Yeah.
your feet wet?
Yeah. I was really enjoying all the eating the dogs dances. I mean, you saw a couple of them, right?
No, it's the only thing
They're
that's
eating
on
the dogs. They're
eating the dogs.
cats. Eat the cats. Eat the cats.
It's so catchy.
It's so funny, and like just to see what we like. God bless that we're not in the 90s, because we would not have that.
We would just have to go to the computer.
It would not. It would
It'd be
take
going
too
around
long.
to AIM.
It would take too long. You'd have to get on a modem just to upload that.
Sounds fun.
And it wouldn't hit the masses. The fact that within hours we had all those videos of all the dogs looking around confused, and then hours after that we had people dancing.
It's so funny.
It's so
That's why TikTok is elite, but it's also why I have to remove myself.
Yeah. But also you got to get on there.
No.
You got to get on there.
I think it's making me a worse person.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
I do, because I'm, again, as I mentioned previously, like I believe anything that's on TikTok, and like you saw.
You love to say, as I mentioned previously.
I did mention this really recently. I mentioned that like I can't be trusted on TikTok because every single video I see is like a fact, and then I pass it on, assuming it's fact.
Shall we talk about that, Alex?
I just still
How
don't.
every video Sarah sees is a fact?
You guys really didn't hop on my bandwagon.
We should.
Okay, so let's rewind to the smudge of the weekend, because Sarah sent a TikTok,
Which never happens.
which doesn't happen often, right? And did she have any text accompanying the TikTok?
I said.
She didn't. There was no
there was
text
no text.
accompanying.
But I had to respond to my own text because fucking
Oh,
nobody.
yes.
You guys, I
Okay.
sent this insane deep sea video. It was keeping me up at night, and I was like, I gotta get this to the group.
She sends it. We all ignore it.
Everyone ignores it.
We all ignore
They're all
it.
talking on the other group
And then
text
she
probably
says,
about me.
No, we didn't, because it was a smudge. We weren't talking. And then she says, guess no one cares about the deep sea.
Yeah.
And then Alex says,
Sarah, you know this isn't real, right?
And no, I didn't know it wasn't real.
You
and I
asked-
still don't know for sure. It was not a legit site.
For audio listeners, you're gonna hop into the video and you're gonna find this moment and you're gonna watch the video along with us right now. Okay? We're gonna put it up right
we're
here.
posting
Thank you, Alex.
this.
Put it up right here.
There's a very believable narrator. He's probably British.
Honestly, I didn't even listen to the audio. I just looked at the video.
That is what got her.
Yeah, if you're speaking in
It
that kind
sounds
of
like
British,
David Attenborough.
I'll put it on.
It's David Attenborough, like fake.
but it seemed very true because a lot of people were.
The audio
liking it.
seems true, but the visuals seem.
But why
completely
would I
false.
think that they were false? Because this is deep sea.
Because they look like demons.
Yeah, and then they're like
They have
being,
arms.
They're like being pushed out.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it on. I'm gonna put on the audio right now so we can watch through.
Now you're making me feel like
Sophisticated submersible to date,
okay, this is
Neptune 1 ventured to the deep
Look at
waters
that.
near the coastal city of Hyrule.
Is Hyrule a place?
I'm pretty sure that's like a Lord of the Rings place or something.
Come on,
Like, you
this
think-
is so plausible, you guys. This is so plausible.
No, but the
That looks like something out of a horror movie.
that's why I felt like maybe.
What the hell is that?
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I can't swim anymore.
I'm pretty sure that's
I'm
Cthulhu.
dogging Alina for not getting in the water. Now I'm like, I am not.
That's a T-Rex.
That's
That's
what
a T-Rex.
I'm saying. I was like, there's dragons in the water.
That's what I'm saying. I instantly go to the comments whenever I open a TikTok, and literally the first 5 comments are, "I know this is AI, but this is scary," or
Okay, that's
whatever.
why I'm confused. How am I supposed to know this? Is Jesus?
How
AI?
are you supposed to know it's AI? You can just tell.
With a British accent.
What the hell is that supposed to be?
They can
That's
AI
supposed to be
voice.
deep sea.
They
This
can AI
Brit
his
face?
You guys,
voice.
okay, this is a bigger conversation. Like, how do we even exist from here on out knowing that AI could be anything? Like, how do we move forward with our
'Cause
lives?
It's not perfect. It's not perfect.
That seemed perfect to me. That seemed very
That-
plausible.
No, it's
Everyone, when you saw that, you thought AI.
for sure.
Like
for
not a
sure.
doubt in my mind
But-
immediately.
but-
I honestly had gotten to the I think I'd gotten to the second animal
Creature?
and I responded to the text.
Yeah.
And then I
See,
watched the rest
the
of the video.
thing to me is I don't know what's down there. You could have shown me fucking anything, and I'd be like, "Is that down there?" It is dark down there. We
It
don't
is
know.
the deep sea, but I was
the
like,
Marinara Trench.
I was like, David Attenborough is not narrating these horrible looking.
It seemed like a legit site. How can we
site.
know?
It's a video.
It seemed like
A site, like a site.
like it seemed like the person who made this was credible. Can you Google that place that he said? Can I get?
I don't even know if you could spell that place.
Maybe. Did you Google?
I was right. Hyrule is from Zelda. It's like a mystical place. I thought Lord of the Rings, but yeah, it's Hyrule is Zelda.
I feel like so.
Well, when in doubt, you could just go to the comments, and if the first 5 comments are all about AI, someone else has done the homework for you.
Like for me, I thought like, wow, I just sent them the most insane video they've ever seen in their fucking lives, and
I
no
could
one
just tell
responded.
from the photo that
It was a lot.
it was a fake.
Hmm.
It was a fake.
Wow. Okay, I'm hurt.
And then
Honestly-
Alex followed up with some really funny image later.
Honestly, the photo you should know also, Sarah. You're a shark person.
Yeah.
Well, I thought again, I'm not familiar with deep sea. Okay, so again, I don't.
So you
know.
thought you just like uncovered some
Yes.
crazy thing.
Yes, I was like, did you guys know this was down there? Did you guys know these kind of critters lived underneath? It's so dark. We don't
In
know
no
what
world are those
bruised.
critters.
We don't know what bruised down there. And honestly, in my mind, they still could be down there.
They could be.
We
but
actually
we would not
don't
have
know.
footage of it.
You're right. It's too dark to even see those guys.
The
You're right.
top comments.
I love how they like have lighting on like
I thought maybe they brought down their sub lights. Sometimes they bring down sub lights.
They do that. The
Okay,
sub
thank
lights
you.
have
There
that.
is sub lights, you guys.
The first comments, though. I know it's AI, but it's still nightmare fuel. AI is getting alarming. Great AI. Why are y'all saying it's AI? It's CGI.
That's me. Oh,
It's yeah. The 5th comment. Hyrule. Laughing emoji.
damn. So all I had to do was click comment section.
It
well,
must take
that's
an
the best
insane.
part of TikTok is the comments.
It must take an insane amount of time and talent to make these videos look so real. Hollywood doesn't do this good.
So
But they still
So
know
real.
it's not.
The accent makes it authentic.
Thank you.
It's David Attenborough.
It's the accent. You guys know
not
it's a
an
British
accent. It's a person.
Oh, okay. Well, it's an AI.
The fact that you guys don't know his voice.
All
To
of
me,
the comments.
I
are
know
about
his
how
voice
straight.
in my body, so like that's why when I heard his voice, I'm like, they wouldn't have like this kind of top dog be like saying this stuff over these like hidden alien critters.
Yeah.
That's not true.
Yeah.
And so then I got on like kind of doomsday TikTok where it was telling me that the end of the world soon, and I was like,
It is.
go.
It is.
I was like, I gotta go.
We should have a David Attenborough AI narrate us.
Would we be not?
And then
talking?
Sarah would be like,
Look at those. Two
can't believe he
girls.
did that for us. Oh my God. Look at the goosebumps.
It kind of feels good now. Like now that I'm in my sweater. Let's see. Oh, it's 70. Okay. Finally hit 70. It feels like 20.
Do you have goosebumps?
Alex is freezing. Thank God he has socks.
Why wouldn't he have socks? He's in tennis shoes.
Oh, sometimes I don't wear socks. Okay, Alex. Don't pretend you're grossed out by me.
Alina also grossed out for that.
But that's totally
Yeah.
fine. Alina should be. But you?
I always wear socks.
You don't even have Tupperware. You can't be mad at me for not.
You literally before the recording made fun of my Tupperware.
I did. I
have.
laughed at
I
it.
apologize. I have Tupperware right here.
Yeah, not purchased by you. Just randomly stumbled upon it.
Oh, and you purchase all your own Tupperware.
No, I live with my parents. I don't purchase anything.
Alex has been making these sandwiches. They look so good.
Stop. You're gonna eat something,
What are
Alex.
you talking about? They look good.
Yeah, it's like
What?
this like
What's in there,
perfectly
Alex?
soft
Is
bread,
it Wonder Bread?
turkey,
You should not be
cheese,
eating
and
that.
Oh,
mayo.
it's just the bread that you like. That's why.
What's the bread?
It's the artisanal bread.
you know, like
You're
the
lying.
bad kind.
No, like it's one step up from Wonder Bread. They just throw
yeah,
like
it's got
flour.
the powder on the
Yeah,
sides.
they just throw flour on the
Can
on
she get
the
a
loaf.
Can she get a visual?
But otherwise, it's literally just turkey, cheese, and
And
mayo.
mayonnaise.
That's not.
Doesn't that look amazing?
No, I hate that so much. That's honestly way too much bread for not enough like juices.
I
on
know,
the
I know,
inside.
I know.
Yeah,
So-
this one does look a little dry. But I thought about that sandwich like 6 times last week once I
Why
saw
don't
Are
you
it.
get an
you
extra one for
serious?
Alina? Why are you packing your food like that? Oh,
It's not for me though.
I had
He
to
eats
stop.
both.
2 sandwiches.
He eats
Okay,
both.
so what's going on with you? You're dieting? You're not
No,
eating
no,
your donuts
no.
and croissants
I
here? You
just
brought
can't-
2 white bread
I
sandwiches?
can't afford Chipotle and Krispy Kreme every day.
I know. It was kind of crazy that
What
you
is
Oh,
did
Krispy
that.
Kreme? 70 cents?
Krispy Kreme was like I think for a pack of 12 was like $10.
That's insane.
I
Who's
think-
buying 12 donuts at once for one person?
This guy.
They really are easy to eat 3 in one
They're
go.
so easy.
And then you're kind of like, wow, I'm gonna die.
Yeah, they're small. They're small also.
Yeah.
Okay, to each their own. That's what I like to say.
I have a life update. I really, was feeling bidet ready. Feeling like it's time. I've talked about the bidets enough. Just got to hunker down, figure out what I need to do to get this bidet. Noelle orders this bidet. It comes in. Talking about the opposite of Icks. The bidet comes in. He takes it out of the box and puts it on the toilet and installs it
Wow, we can do it all.
within a 24-hour period.
Oh,
It didn't sit in the
24
box.
hours? Like, wait, Alina, like, you were just trying to impress me, but you said a full day.
It could have been 5 hours. I'm just trying to give a timeline.
Okay.
It wasn't
changes
24.
Pretty much saying that the box wasn't in the room
Yes.
for 5 days.
You know when a
before he got
package
to
comes
it.
in and you're like, I'll get to it.
things. Yeah.
Open the package. Put it in the seat. Installed it. We got an electrical one, so it's warm. Plugged it into something. Whatever. I don't know. I don't know anything about. I can't do any handiwork, okay?
Okay.
Got it installed is basically the gist of it. Now I have a bidet. And there was just something to me that was so attractive about the swiftness of him installing that bidet and not letting it sit there. It just, and it's made my butthole a better place.
Because of his speedy
Yes.
installation.
Yes. Well, no, I mean, just
Oh.
having the bidet
Okay.
is making my butthole a better place.
Okay, before it
But
was
the
a
fact that he
questionable
did
zone.
it, yeah, now.
But you wash it in the shower and you wipe your butt
Yes.
and it's still questionable?
Yes.
It's a butthole. Like shit comes out
Yeah.
of there.
So what this has led Now that I've told you that I have this life update,
Okay.
the bidet was installed.
Yeah.
Noelle did it right away.
Okay.
Super hot. Thank you, Noelle. And
Shout out.
now I feel as though I cannot believe I let my butthole endure what it endured pre-bidet. You feel this way, right? You have a bidet. When I see just how clean it is,
Wait, what do you mean you've checked it out since?
you know, sometimes I don't have full trust in the bidet yet, so I give it a sympathy wipe.
Wait. Are you telling me you don't wipe when you're using the bidet? You use the bidet as full wipe?
You don't need it.
You're telling me you don't use toilet paper to wipe your butt
Yeah, wait.
after you do the bidet?
You bidet and then just
You just-
pull it.
There's
Pull
a
up your
fan.
pants?
There's a fan.
Oh,
You sit there,
But
you
you
take your turd, you press the button, shoots water up your butthole, then dries your ass, and then you just pull up your pants.
Yeah.
you never.
You don't have to wipe.
Yeah, you never. But you never even do just like a I'm checking wipe.
I have been because I don't trust it, but I don't think you're actually supposed to wipe after you bidet. That's the whole point of the
Is
bidet.
it healthy to shoot water up to your tuchus like
I mean,
that?
it's not like it's going inside your
Yeah,
ass.
it's not like it's
Because
going into
sometimes
my
I get a-
internal organs.
I sometimes
Yeah.
I get a wedgie like with water, and then
Wait,
and then I shouldn't go in a pool if you know
Wait,
what I
did
mean.
I?
no, I don't. Wait. Can you explain that more? You get a wedgie with water,
Everyone knows what I mean. When you like,
I don't.
okay, when you shoot water too quickly up your butt,
right?
like say you jump off a high rock into
Okay,
water.
gotcha.
Say you're on a banana boat and you fall off the boat. Water goes to your tuchus.
I've never had water enter me.
Really? No one gets me, and the whole go in the
No.
pool.
You feel like water go up your butthole?
Yes.
No,
You don't
never.
cross your legs, pencil dive?
Cross my legs, pencil
Like,
dive?
have you ever done a pencil dive in a pool?
Yeah,
Okay, and your legs are crossed. You want to know why your legs are
they're not
crossed?
crossed. They're not crossed. They're parallel.
Okay, but you want to know why they're tight and your butthole's clenched? So no water gets up your ass. Because you know what happens when water goes up your ass?
What?
Bacteria, especially in the ocean.
No, diarrhea. Here we are again to diarrhea. So what I'm saying is be wary of your bidet. You're hitting your stream, you're hitting your butt real hard.
No, I appreciate
so
that.
hard that you don't want to wipe.
I'm new to the bidet world. Am I supposed to wipe with TP? I feel
I
like
think so.
I feel like you're not, because then it that's when you get little crumblies. That's when you get little cinnamon dust in your butt because it's wet. Have you put
Cinnamon dust?
Yeah.
She calls it cinnamon dust, like when somehow her cheap toilet paper is bristling off in her ass. And
I have to give
creating
credit.
some
I
type
have to
of
give
snow.
credit to TikTok because they call it cinnamon dust. Yeah. Have you ever seen cinnamon dust on a toilet seat?
No. What kind of toilet seats are you
Is it like
using?
toilet paper dust?
Yeah, it's like toilet paper dust from your wiping.
Never on a toilet seat.
Not. Well, where?
On somebody's ass.
You see toilet paper in someone's butt?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying is I don't. Can you Google if you're supposed to wipe after a bidet? I feel like proper bidet.
I will then for my bidet that means that I would be having a wet butt and then
But-
pulling my underwear
Well,
out.
Yes.
you don't have the dry
Yes.
zone. She
Yeah.
has all
I have
the
the
dry
dry.
zone.
What's
She
the
has an
point?
elite
What's the point
level.
of the dry zone if I'm also supposed to wipe with toilet paper? You know.
Well, I feel like
Just
you
to
wet,
check.
you put the TP and then you do a dry. You do a check TP and then you hit the dryer. Wet TP
Yeah,
dryer.
yeah.
Not wet dryer TP.
Yeah, I guess I've been checking. I've been doing. I'm trying to figure out my system.
Yeah,
I guess when I go number 2, I have been checking with the TP, but when I pee, I don't check.
You know
Well,
what's
yeah,
crazy to me?
do
Like,
you use the bidet on when you pee?
There's a function to do that too.
I'm actually like terrified to go to Alina's house and sit on this toilet.
Just gonna cut my dick off.
Literally.
It's like laser precision.
What?
I
Wait.
I don't think so.
So when you pee, it sprays your
Who hallucinates?
vagine.
Who hallucinates, if you will. I don't know
And
if it
then-
should do that.
And then you dry it with a fan?
Should you be drying your hoo haloosh like this? Those
What is
two?
the point of these functions on the bidet if it's not meant for?
These are new functions. I've never had a
think
bidet
that's
that
I didn't-
society.
I didn't
We should
know
stick
that.
with TP. It's tried and true. We have good wipes now. We're all set. We
All
don't
right.
need to soap
It's
ourselves.
new, and I'm figuring it out, and I'll get to it. Don't judge me.
We're not judging. I'm just trying to.
We're
I'm
nervous
just
for
trying
your
to
private
understand.
parts.
Well,
so-
maybe I need to do some more research and then report back.
Is there an
But-
instruction manual that comes with the bidet?
Yeah, but I threw it away.
Oh shit! Maybe it would have told you how to wipe.
I know. All I was trying to get to.
Yeah.
We should Google what I'm supposed to do so I know.
Some of them do. Some of them don't.
Have the dryer to. It says you should wipe.
You grab some TP and dry yourself off. I don't use nearly the same amount to dry myself as I did wiping, but I'm not just grabbing a square or two to dry off. I use as much
Square
as
or
needed.
two.
If
Yeah,
a temporary,
I sense water and liquid there, I'll dry with the TP. I just don't want to create a bunch of dust.
what many folks do is have a butt towel next to the toilet.
Oh.
Oh God, no! That is like your sham wow in the shower that you're wiping your tuchus with.
Can you find out if
If I would
bidet can clean your
I mean,
urethra?
I mean, clearly
it's
that's what the
doing
point
it,
of it is.
but
Yeah, but what if I'm reading it wrong?
No, that's definitely the purpose of it.
well, why would they
There's
have
a-
the button? if
There's
it's
one
not
with
for
a
that?
lady. There's one with a lady.
So that's clearly what it is.
Yeah,
so so I'm not crazy.
you're not
No,
crazy, but I'm
no.
just wondering why they're soaking you and drying you.
Yeah, I'm just surprised.
It seems like a salon down there, and it's like
it sounds like
there's
it
a
too.
lot of buttons. We're not sure the usage, and we're not sure if it should be in what order we should be doing it.
Yeah. All I was trying to get to in
Yeah.
this is that I cannot believe that I went any bit of time without a bidet in my life, and I feel so bad for my butthole pre-bidet and what it really went through
Okay.
in the toilet process.
Yeah.
And now I feel also like kind of elite.
Yeah.
Like I'm like,
like you're at a charity event for your ass.
yeah, like it's so clean and like I can't believe other people are really like walking around with crumbly poo.
Yeah. Don't worry
Like-
about everyone's crumbly poo. I bet it's not that crumbly.
You
What
know?
I should say though too is I don't want you to feel bad for your original asshole because we need to struggle. You know,
Yeah.
and your butthole needed to grow into the butthole it is today.
Yeah.
It had to go through things in its life to get to this point that it had that luxury
Yes.
seat.
Yes.
It's the butthole you have because of the experiences it went
yes.
through. And you protected your butthole as long as you could. You
Yeah.
never publicly pooed. You never publicly peed.
Yep.
You kept it nice. And now here it is.
Here it is, and it's just it's ready to be, just clean now. I feel like I baptized my butt.
You do every time you go. Every single
Yeah.
time.
Anyway, did you feel that way?
It doesn't seem like Alex did, but he still likes
He's
the
not really
feeling.
thought, but like, aren't you like, wow, I cannot believe my old butthole
Oh, for
was
sure.
so crumbly, and
Absolutely.
like you're kind of also like, I
You
can't
had that
believe
crumble feeling?
Not crumbly. More just
Dirty,
yeah, less
clean.
clean.
yeah.
Less.
So as somebody who is bidet free, no bidets on me,
Yeah.
my butthole's the cleanest one here.
Yeah, but once
No.
you get a regular,
Dirtiest.
once you get a bidet, you'll be like, I cannot believe I went about my day with my crumbly butthole.
Those are a little too close and personal for me. Like I'm like,
Yeah, but it's also just like, it's like science.
I'm not into that. I like to question things, I like to think
Not
AI
questioning
is
it enough if you're believing those shark videos.
You're right. But I told you, it's only TikTok.
Yeah.
It's only TikTok
Yeah.
that I believe is
It's
true.
only the biggest
Yeah.
misinformation platform.
No, and that's why I said I told Corbin last night, I'm gone. I'm only going on there if we need to post some pics, if we need to look up some stuff. I gotta get off. This is not healthy for me.
You gotta get off.
I gotta get off. I'm gonna be sending that shit to everyone, being like, the world's ending next month.
And you know what's funny is like once she gets that, now the algorithm's gonna like feed her a bunch of AI stuff, and she's not gonna know.
Literally, you guys.
Whereas
I had
I'm, like, not
5
interested.
other underwater deep sea things that I had to try actively to not send you because you hadn't responded to the first. So I'm like, I can't send them the next 5.
I didn't mean to actively ignore you. That's messed up.
No, but everyone was really busy, and we all blurred out the entire weekend, anyways.
Yeah, smudged it.
We smudged it.
Anyway, once you get a bidet,
The rest is
You're
hay.
going to feel like you can't believe you went so long before. You're going to feel elite against your old self, your old asshole. We cannot avoid not talking about a butthole.
Next episode, we're gonna go the entire episode. I'm not even gonna mention anything below my pants.
Don't.
I won't. And you
Don't.
can't mention anything below your pants.
Oh, that will be tough.
Alex, nothing above.
Can't make any promises.
Okay, so that concludes butthole talk. Shall we? Oh, I have a question for you.
This is my favorite start of every sentence.
Or should I go into Eddie roasting me?
No. Ask me a question.
When you're doing laundry, okay?
Okay.
Do you pull out the instructions of the shirt to find out how to wash it, or do you just kind of wing what you think is best based off how it feels?
I wing it so hard. I raw dog laundry. I won't even separate lights and darks. I'll
That's
throw it all in.
wild.
If it looks like the thing is filling up too much, keep tossing it in. I do a horrible job at laundry. Corbin hates how I fold. He's a way better folder than me. But I'm like,
So
I'm getting it done.
you're the one in the relationship that's ruining the clothes.
Yes, and he has
There's
a lot.
always one of them.
He has a lot of specific hang dry shirts.
And
The
you
amount-
don't? And you mix...
No, I don't hang dry. I ruin my shirts like that. No problem. I have a shirt that's supposed to be hang dry.
I would...
Okay, but I try not to forget. But sometimes he has so many that one slips through the cracks, and I ruin it.
We have such a structure in our home for this. We have lights, we have darks, we have stuff that cannot get hung dry, needs to be hang dry. Then we have dry cleaning. It's a
Oh
it's
yeah,
a whole
Corbin dry
system.
cleans too. I don't even. He's like, want me to take your dry cleaning? I'm like, what dry cleaning?
It
wanna work out
it really
clothes.
does help to not ruin clothes. But I bring all this up because I was with Alex last week, and he was like, "Oh, there's no label on this thing that we were looking at."
Alex,
And I was
noticed the
like-
label?
Why do you need that? And he was like, I look at it to figure out how to wash my clothes. And
That's
I was
crazy.
like, wait, you do that for
That's
everything?
That's
and he says
crazy.
yes.
Why is that crazy?
No one does that. That's like that's an FYI. That nobody checks that.
Nobody checks, so
And
everybody
that's
just
the first
shrinking?
thing I cut off.
Yeah, I mean, when I was a kid,
Really?
yeah, I could not have a tag. My mom had to remove the tags from all my clothing, so she was raw dogging laundry too.
You know all those tags that come on your mattresses and it's like, do not remove? I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
cut it.
I remove those because it doesn't tell me how to wash it.
But like, what is there between wash, dry, hang,
There
Lay
are-
flat, don't like
lay flat, hang,
tumble
flat.
dry.
tumble.
tumble
Cool.
dry?
So pretty much, do I have to take the time to hang this up, or if I throw this in the dryer, is it gonna shrink it?
How many hangs do you have?
Am I gonna shrink? There's a few, and I do my girlfriend's laundry, so I have to figure out if I'm not gonna shrink her shit.
What, any
So you look at
chance
her tags?
Yeah, all the time.
I
That's
feel like
really
that's
sweet.
privacy. Like, don't look at her tags.
I'm already folding her underwear.
Her undergarments?
yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, I hate when
Alex,
Corbin folds my undergarments.
you are so what's it called?
I didn't want to like throw out the words. You know what I mean?
What word are you thinking?
I felt like every word I was gonna throw out was gonna be like maybe rude.
You guys are beefing all the time. Go for it. He calls you old.
I know, but I'm young at heart, so it's like that doesn't bother me. No, what word were you like? Could
I'm
you
trying
tell
to.
me?
Can you help me?
Yeah.
You're throwing her to the edge.
I'm trying to think of a word that describes Alex. Can you throw some out just to see what sticks?
Yeah.
You know, I don't.
Like how he is in a
reference
relationship,
to
Alex.
laundry.
Like
Yeah, in reference to relationships.
relationship, Alex. Like there's a word I'm trying to look for.
Yeah, which
So kind and caring and
We're not looking for the words from
taking
you.
care of others.
yeah, just something.
Puts others first.
Oh, what's it?
Is it-
Selfless.
It can't be.
So caring to do somebody else's laundry and make sure that their tags
There
represent
is something
the
that you
correct
do
way
to
to do
eggs,
laundry.
but that's not what I'm.
It's
Nurturing?
not whipped.
Nurturing.
Yeah, it's not. It's not baking terms.
It's
It's not mixing.
it's not mixing.
Nurturing, probably. I
Um,
think we're actually out of time. We are.
Oh wow, that was really spot on for you.
yeah.
We are out of time.
Yeah, he's just very,
You know.
something coded.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
And-
I don't think we do know.
Like,
Well, you know what? Miriam might need to.
what was Miriam saying?
The Wi-Fi is down. That's so crazy. Feels like we're gonna have to raw dog this one.
It's so crazy. What does Miriam say? That thing is called. It's It starts with ready, and it's got like kind of like a push top.
Ready push top?
Yeah.
Push up?
And people like squirt it into their mouth.
Oh yeah, whipped for sure. That's what she's saying.
That's what you were thinking.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Okay.
Doing somebody else's laundry.
It's
Oh,
not
it was
just that.
the word that came to mind.
It just and like you.
We think you're a great boyfriend. Okay, I just want to set this up.
Yeah,
You're
we're
at
giving
10
you a compliment.
You're looking at your girlfriend's tags.
That's really nice.
Pretty high.
Helping her
Thank you.
move, building her
Thank you.
furniture,
Thank you.
Folding her delicates.
walking her dog in the vlogs
Yep.
Literally.
every morning. It's really nice.
You're hard to find.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
God we've already been married for years.
Yeah. Good job to your mom for raising you.
Thank
I
you.
know. Even the whole like boobs thing with Google, that doesn't.
And like
We can let that slide.
Yeah. That's just young. You know what I mean? That's just a class of 13.
Looking up boobies on the internet.
Yeah.
Let him have it.
yeah.
Fine.
Because
Okay, is it now? It's
because
75.
your mom definitely like
She worked hard on you.
she worked hard on you. Yeah.
So did
Yeah.
your grandma, because I know it was a double team.
Oh, ew.
But you know how sometimes when you're babied,
Yeah, you're the baby.
then
You're the
you don't
boy.
baby anyone else because you're like I'm
baby
used
me.
to
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're very nurturing, Alex.
Thank you. So nurturing. When I said nurturing, that was spot
Yes,
on.
that was spot on.
Yeah. So all that to say, insane that he reads the tags. There's people out there reading the tags,
No, I know you guys.
eating the dogs,
eating the cats.
reading the tags before they do their laundry. What a slow process that
But it's-
must be.
Takes forever.
It takes forever. And it barely. See, I know
And
you're blind.
you would
Aren't you
hate-
blind?
Yes. Yeah. I put my glasses
You
on.
would
Read.
hate
was
to
gonna
do
say.
our laundry because we snip it off.
Yeah, how would you know? It'd
You'd
a
be
guess.
looking. You'd be
no,
looking.
I would probably just let it hang then if
Okay.
it wasn't
Wow.
if it wasn't
A
like
sock?
no, a sock drying. Fuck that.
No
Okay.
problem.
Socks are all getting dry.
Okay.
Okay.
But like unless it's like obviously, honestly, I'm trying to think. I don't know. Most of the times I check, but if it's like sports clothes, then usually and there's no tag, I'm like, all right, we can throw this in the dryer. But otherwise,
Where I'll side with you on is I've had these wool blankets and sometimes like real wool and like that. You wash it on cold thinking like what we think, like how could anything go wrong? It's just cold water and soap. And then it comes out like a little baby size towel blanket.
Yeah.
What the
I'll
hell?
dry clean this maybe. Maybe I'll just throw it in the dry cleaner. You know what? I probably won't ever wash it. I'll just like let it be.
She doesn't even throw it in the dry cleaner.
Oh, you don't throw it in the you just hand it. You
Yeah.
hand it to the dry cleaner.
Yeah.
You drop it off.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
No, I like to know little quirks about Alex because it's like, oh, he puts his leftovers in like plastic bags, but
He's
then he looks
really a
at tags.
fascinating person.
You know, it's like you don't know what's coming next.
Yeah.
yeah, I guess there's not really a consistent.
Yeah,
through
his
line.
car,
Yeah.
is a garbage can.
Yeah.
But he's methodical with his washing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like Corbin's side of the bed is like a treacherous jungle. Like,
Yeah.
like,
But
all-
he's sophisticated enough to go to the dry
yeah, but he has to
cleaners.
refold the clothes I do. But your side of the bed, I don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
Okay.
It's hypocrisy.
It is at its finest.
Can I tell you about Eddie roasting me? Okay, we got to go to the bonus. We'll see you there.
That was so abrupt. Bye.
Bye.